Hi, this is David Brower, the Sensorial Guide, coming to you from Paris, France, in real life with sounds and sensorial stimulations around me during this video because I want to come to you from real existence, from the juice of life. Today, I want to talk to you about why I don't use large wine glasses. As if everyone uses large wine glasses. If you've ever felt like you're not getting enough, that it's not enough, you're not getting enough alcohol, you're not getting enough sun, you're not getting enough sex, you're not getting enough, etc., etc., etc. And you feel bad about it when you go into excess and you do consume too much of it and you have that hangover or you have that headache and you just feel bad about yourself that you weren't able to self-regulate, you weren't able to self-control, you weren't able to get to a place to make a real choice. You just had more, maybe because others were having more. Or you just felt like you deserved this. Like this is pleasure, this is your letting go, this is letting loose. So the more the merrier, right? Well, if you've ever felt like this experience is for you. I do my best not to use large wine glasses because I want to live a life of quality over quantity. A life that is full of self-regulation and a certain sense of moderation versus excess waste and getting caught up in that it's only about how much I have, not about the experience and the appreciation, the attention that I have to what I am experiencing through my senses. And there's something about the art of living and being able to savor and appreciate what you're consuming, so much so that it brings tremendous pleasure, like disproportionate pleasure to what it is for most people. And you live this abundance sense of life. So let's take a look at what this actually looks like when we pour it into a glass. This is actually pomegranate juice, not wine. We could also be doing it for wine, of course. This is 5 ounces or 14 centiliters of juice. Same thing for wine. 5 of these equals a bottle of wine. So if we take that amount, we put it into a Spanish copa, we can see how much it takes up. We get quite an impression of quite a full glass. That's pretty amazing. Put it into a French grandmother's crystal glass, and it's already overflowing. This is about 7 or 8 centiliters. If I pour this into another glass, I'm almost full. That's a more reasonable amount. So you can see the difference. Here I feel like I'm drinking out of a full overflowing glass. This glass here actually is quite full, getting kind of reasonable sense. If I pour it into this glass, I can actually even fill it up. It's quite deceiving. This one looks bigger than this, but actually this one fills up more elegantly with the same amount. And if I put this into the large glass, well, look at that. Seems like I almost have nothing inside this glass. And so as you learn to pour yourself into smaller glasses, you're able to actually get an impression, a sensation of getting more. You see, this is the difference here. This one still looks kind of empty, and this one here actually looks like it's almost full. Gorgeous. And this is sensorial living. It's about getting yourself to a position of choice where you actually choose how much you want of something, and you also choose how much pleasure that you will get out of it. Because the more pleasure you can get out of less, to my mind and to my heart, that's really how to live a more enriching, beautiful life. Today we're so caught up in excess and how much and quantity, and yet we can get so much more juice, so much more pleasure, so much more joy, so much more meaning out of less or an equivalent amount. So let's not get too caught up in big wine glasses. And if you'd like to learn more about what it is to live sensorially, reach out below. Yes, my glasses are big enough.